Sangat, we report to you. We're being put into place to do our seva by yourselves. So I wanted to report to you as to what's happened and where we are at the moment. So, starting off, as you all know, on Sunday evening last week at around 10:30 p.m, General Brar was allegedly attacked by 4 individuals on Quebec Street, just off Oxford Street in central London. After that attack took place, the police announced that they're treating this as attempted murder, and they begun their investigations. On Thursday, the 4th of October, in the early evening, some arrests were made in Wolverhampton and West Bromwich, and those arrested were brought down to central London for questioning. At 10:30 p.m, 3 Sikhs from our Sangat who were walking by Holland Park after the Divan at the Gurdwara were from behind grabbed by plainclothes police officers. They didn't realize these were plainclothes police officers and initially resisted, but the officers declared themselves as being police, and they then went freely with them. For as far as we know, they were kept in a van and driven around for several hours without being taken to the police station. And then those 3 were taken to separate police stations. That was Thursday night on the 4th of October. On Friday, 5th of October in the morning, at around 3 a.m, the police entered the property next door to the Gurdwara, not the Gurdwara itself. I've been seeing lots of reports on media websites that the police had actually entered the Gurdwara. That wasn't the case. The police actually entered the property number 60. Their warrant was just for number 60 alone. At number 60, 6 people were arrested. I'll just actually go back to the 3 people who were arrested walking in Holland Park. They were arrested on the suspicion of conspiracy to murder. The 6 people arrested from number 60, 2 were arrested on conspiracy of murder, 1 assisting an offender, and then 3 for immigration issues. I was about to leave for work on Friday morning, and I got a phone call from one of the Sangat members at the Gurdwara at around 7:30 a.m. And he said, "Gurpreet, why is all this police outside? What's going on?" I said, "I have no idea. They've not been in touch with us." So the first thing I did was I called my big brother, Jaspal. "Jaspal, have you heard anything?" "No." And then we started trying to get in touch with people at the Gurdwara to find out. And we very quickly learned that there'd been a substantial number of arrests. And we got in touch with Majinder Pal Kaur from United Sikhs, who is also part of our Sangat. And we headed down to the Gurdwara. And also I got a friend with a bit of knowledge on arrest procedures to come join me at the Gurdwara so I can work out what had happened. We got to the Gurdwara, very little information was available. The police were not giving us much information at all. They are still investigating, so even now we don't have much information. The police had sealed off number 60 for a forensic search, and that search went on up until yesterday, when number 60 was released back to the Gurdwara in the afternoon. The police also obtained warrants to take away our rubbish, which was very kind of them because I've been for 2 weeks. So the rubbish bins outside number 58 and the main commercial bin on the side of the Gurdwara, which is normally taken away by a commercial contractor. So I don't envy whoever is searching through that and has probably got to go through some 2 weeks old lunga and whatever waste is in there. But they've taken that away. They loaded it up into a van and took all of that away. We had been in touch with the police and we'd started making representations in an attempt to find out information as to what had happened to our Sangat members. At this point, we were clueless and blind. The morning was filled with frantically just ringing up, trying to find out who was taken away. We didn't know who had gone. We were just ringing people up to make sure they were safe and okay. And we met, a little later on, we instructed a lawyer to actually represent the Gurdwara. I'll let Majinder Pal talk a little bit more about that. We made sure that the Gurdwara had legal representation and that a lawyer was available to represent the Gurdwara's position to the police and to make sure that the people who arrested, their rights were respected. So we were really, really shocked. We've not had anything ever happen like this at the Gurdwara before. I remember as a young lad growing up here, even during the times of '84, when there was a lot going on, we never had anything like that. So our lawyer, we asked her to definitely get in touch with the police to start seeking information and working on getting our people released, our Sangat members released. On the evening of Friday, around 10 p.m., I'm not going to take any names. We need to keep the people anonymous. They are innocent until proven guilty. And also, we don't want to do anything to ruin their good name. So around 10 o'clock that evening, the first few started showing up, and we discovered the police had been releasing them. We were a little annoyed. The first person to be released was just left outside the police station without his possessions. Everyone had had their mobile phones taken away. They had no money, no keys, no way of getting back home. So they faced long journeys back home in pouring rain. So the first person came back to the Gurdwara, and then by the end of the evening, 7 of the 9 arrested had been released without charge. So they were released on police bail. That means the police are still investigating. However, the police had not charged anyone. We were here at the Gurdwara till quite late at night, and then once again in the morning we started quite early. The police had requested a meeting with us, and that meeting was due to take place at 10 a.m. in the morning, and we had arranged for our lawyer to be present, and also other Sikh community representatives were coming to that meeting from the Sikh Council UK, and also Sikhs in England, Harmandir Singh, who acts as a police liaison for the Sikh community in London. I'm going to hand over to Majinder Pal Kaur, so she can talk to you a little more on the legal aspects. But one thing I would like to make clear, that the people arrested were released pretty quickly. So that gives you some indication on the matter. Also, the bail conditions are very long, so some till towards the end of November, and another step stretching all the way to the middle of December. That means these people are not due to report to the police station until quite some time away. That has its various indications. I'm not going to say what those are on the Sikh channel or in front of our Sangat at the moment, as these are all legal matters and things can change. But for now, I'm going to hand over to Majinder Pal Kaur. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Guru Roop Sat Sangat Jiyo, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੀ ਰੂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਲਫ਼ਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਪਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਾਣ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਇਸ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਸ਼ੁੱਕਰਵਾਰ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਲੱਗ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੀ ਖਬਰ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਜੋ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕਰਕੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਿਭਾਈ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਘਟਨਾ ਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਝਲਕ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਆਸਰਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ I will speak both in Punjabi and English because I'm aware that there are audiences far away in Europe who would prefer that this be spoken in Punjabi. ਵੇਖੋ ਜੋ ਘਟਨਾ 30 ਸਤੰਬਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਬਰਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਉਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਟਰੋਪੋਲੀਟਨ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਜੋ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਰੁਕਾਵਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਪਰ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਹਿਲਿੰਗਡਨ ਹੇਜ਼ as well as in the Midlands ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਕੌਣ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕੌਣ ਮਦਦ ਲੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ we don't know who's looking after their affairs but we do know that the 9 who were arrested 6 from the number 60 next door premises belonging to the Gurdwara and the 3 on the road just outside the Gurdwara have been taken care of by this Gurdwara Sahib like all Gurdwara Sahibs should do for any Sikh anywhere in the world. Therefore, when the Gurdwara Sahib sought the assistance of United Sikhs, it became our duty not only to look out for the 9 who were arrested here, and that when we spoke to the police, we told them we are duty bound to also ask you about the arrests in Hillingdon and Hayes and the Midlands, and indeed they reported to us. ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਵਕਾਲਤ ਦੀ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਥੋੜੀ ਬਾਲਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗੀ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗਸ ਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਗਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਬਣੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੀਏ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਾਉਂਸਲਰ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਲਾਇਆ MP ਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਲਾਇਆ ਦੱਸਣ ਨੂੰ that we would like you to know what has happened in your ward and in your constituency as far as the arrests are concerned. ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਆਏ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਪੁਲਿਸਿੰਗ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਆਏ and very soon we realized that we should be talking to the squad, the investigating squad involved in this arrest. ਕਰਦੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਵਾਂਗੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਆਪਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖ ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਮਦਦ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਸੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਸੀ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਟ੍ਰਾਈਂਗ ਟੂ ਮੇਕ ਐਨ ਇਲਸਟ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੇਅਰ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਇਸ ਘਟਨਾ ਤੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੈਂਟਰਲ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਿਭਾਈ ਹੈ ਇਸ 9 ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਲਈ, ਉਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਲ ਆਵੇ ਇਹ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਿਭਾਉਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ। Now I'd like to brief you as to what the legalities are. It soon became clear that we had the responsibility because we think we identified who were the people who were not at number 60 for the last 20 hours for which we had to make inquiries. And we by that time had established a working relationship with the police in that particular squad that was investigating, and we asked them for information. In particular, we were concerned that there were known people to us who we hadn't seen, who we were expecting to see. They then reported to us that the person we were looking for was in a particular police station and that he was well. From that point onwards, we decided, since we knew for a fact that a person of a named person was in a particular police station, that we should instruct solicitors. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਕੁਆਡ ਇਸ ਇਨਸੀਡੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਵੈਸਟੀਗੇਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਐਂਟੀ ਟੈਰਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਸਕੁਆਡ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਅਗਲੇ ਦਿਨ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਸਕੁਆਡ ਕਿਉਂ ਵਰਤੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਟਸ ਐਨ ਅਟੈਂਪਟਡ ਮਰਡਰ? There are lots of attempted murders. You have many investigative squads, crime squads. Why was there a necessity to have the anti-terrorism squad? ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਵਾਬ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, ਕੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਟੀਮ ਲੈਣੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਸੀ। ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਦੂਸਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਹੇ ਸਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਬਲੂ ਸਟਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ। So there were contradictory comments coming from them, but at the end of the day, they are using the anti-terrorism squad. So ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਵੀ ਵਕੀਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਨੇ engage ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਭਾਰਾ ਵਕੀਲ ਹੋਵੇ। So we then obtained the services at 10 o'clock at night of Gareth Pierce. She is the most senior solicitor in handling matters on terrorism offences. ਉਹ ਇੰਨੀ ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇੰਨੀ ਨਿਮਰਤਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਰੀ ਹੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਔਰਤ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਸਾਂ, ਪਰ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰਨਾ ਜੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਰੀਕਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਅਗਲੇ ਦਿਨ ਸਵੇਰੇ 9:30 ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੀ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਿਆਨ ਉਹਨੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵੀਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਿਆਨ ਸੁਣੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਸ ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ 6 ਵੀਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਗਏ ਸਨ। ਰਾਤ ਦੇ 10 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੱਗ ਕੇ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਗਏ ਸਨ। ਉਹਨੇ 2 ਵੀਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਿਆਨ ਸੁਣੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੰਕਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਸਨ, ਐਂਡ ਉਹਨੇ ਇਹ ਕੰਕਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੇ ਐਟ ਦ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਦ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਡੇ ਐਟ ਦ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ। ਵੇਖੋ, ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਸਾ ਅਖੰਡ ਪਾਠ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉੱਪਰ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਮੀਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸਾਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਪਸ ਆਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ, ਸਾਡਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਸੀ ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਗੈਰਥ ਪੀਅਰਸ ਇਨਫੋਰਮਡ ਦ ਪੁਲਿਸ, ਐਂਡ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੋਲਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਹੈ, ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ that these arrests were unlawful. She asked that the arrestees remain anonymous. She asked that there should be no cooperation of information between this government and any other government. She asked for undertakings that information will not be given to any other government. She asked for the immediate withdrawal for any similar act of grabbing people off the street and taking them into police stations. She asked for an immediate apology to everyone and that they should immediately withdraw from the premises next to the Gurdwara, let alone seal the Gurdwara. Kyunki sanu 2 junior officers ne kiha si pi toda akhand path jadon kal nu mukega pave ਐਤਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਮੁੱਕਣਾ ਸੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਾਠ ਮੁੱਕਿਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸੀਲ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਤਾ ਸੀ ਰਾਤ ਦੇ 11 ਵਜੇ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਸਾਂ, ਜੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਾ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਣਾ ਪਵੇ, ਅਖੰਡ ਪਾਠ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਵਿਘਨ ਨਾ ਪਵੇ। And of course the officers explained that there is not going to be any sealing of the Gurdwara Sahib, that we will surrender the building as soon as possible, which they did last night. The bottom line that we would like to relate to the community is that investigations will continue as all investigations must, ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਵੀਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ 2 ਵੀਰ ਜੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏ ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਰੀਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਰਕੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਇਸ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੱਕ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਡਿਊਟੀ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਜੋ ਦਰਸ਼ਕ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇਹ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਨ, ਇੱਕ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਹੈ। We may be in many places, but there is one ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ। ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਦਵਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਹੈ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗਾਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ, ਸਾਡੇ ਸਿਟੀਜ਼, ਸਾਡੇ ਕੰਟਰੀਜ਼ ਵੱਖੋ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਹੋ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ 9 ਵੀਰ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਕਈ ਬੇਲ ਤੇ ਨੇ ਔਨ ਲੌਂਗ ਡੇਟਸ ਅੰਟਿਲ ਦਸੰਬਰ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀਰ ਭੈਣ ਮਿਡਲੈਂਡਸ ਵਿੱਚ, ਹਿਲਿੰਗਡਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੜੇ ਗਏ ਹਨ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੇਖਭਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਰੂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। I do not want to say any more because these are matters that are under investigation. We have made it very clear to the police that the Sikh nation feels all over the world that the manner in which the 9 Sikhs were picked up from Holland Park, both from the property next to the Gurdwara as well as the street outside the Gurdwara, was arbitrary. Every Sikh feels that if they could be picked up, we could be picked up, because there was nothing about them that made anyone feel that the matter was suspicious. In fact, Gareth Pierce said, in my years of working in the field of defending terrorism offences, I have never seen such a serious offense where people arrested have been returned on bail on long dates within 24 hours. She then went on to say, in my years of experience, I've never seen the people who are under suspicion and accused, under suspicion, facing the police in a conference, which is what the Veers did. The Veers sat down and talked to the police face to face with our solicitors and ourselves. She said, I've never seen suspects talking to the police the way I've seen today. And she, in her professional capacity, was prepared to say that these people have been arrested unlawfully. कहने का मतलब अजे रास्ता बहुत लंबा है। साडी आस है कि जिस तरह इस गुरु घर ने अखंड पाठ हुंदियां, लंगर लगदियां, प्रबंधकां ने मीटिंगां करके अपनी सेवा निभाई है, तुसी जिथे जिथे भी गुरु घर हो, तुसी फोन करके इन्हां नूं पुछो कि सेवा दी लोड़ है। जे तुसी अजे नहीं पुछिया, अपने आप नूं पुछो क्यों नहीं पुछिया। कोई डर वाली गल नहीं है, तुसी एक सेवा निभा रहे हो। At the end of the day, the Metropolitan Police will have to investigate the matter, and we cannot stand in their way, and have not and will not. But the fact remains that all arrests and all people, if they ever are charged, have a right to defend themselves, and the Sikh Sangat owe it to them because they are Sikhs. Not because of the nature of the offence, not because of the fact that they come from Birmingham or from London, but because they are Sikhs. Why? Because the Guru has told you as a member of the Sangat that you represent the Guru, and if they are Gursikhs or if they are Sikhs, then you must represent them. Inna lafzan de naal Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh.
Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh. I hope that by today's addressing of the Sangat here at the Central Gurdwara Khalsa Jatha London and also on the Sikh channel, that we've helped give some clarity to what's happening to our community this weekend and the route that we have ahead of us that we must all together work on to get our brothers freed. I'd like to thank all the Sangat for your support and help. Those of you who are sitting here, who are called at very short notice and came, it's really appreciated. On Friday morning, I had no strength in my legs when I learnt this news and I was coming to the Gurdwara. But the Sangat here gave me strength. Guruji gave me strength. And it's together with that strength we will get over this. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh.
गुरु दरबार च साजी ते निवाजी साध संगत जीओ वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। पिछले कुछ दिनों दे विच होईयां घटनावां बाबत जानकारी गुरु दी संगत ਅਤੇ ਕਰ ਬੈਠੀ ਹੋਈ ਸੰਗਤ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝੀਆਂ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਦਾਸ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਆਨੰਦ ਤੇ ਸਦਾਨੀ ਮਨਜਿੰਦਰ ਪਾਰ ਕੌਲ ਦਾ ਹਾਰਦਿਕ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਦਾਸ ਗੁਰਕਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਚੈਨਲ ਦਾ ਹਾਰਦਿਕ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸਾਰੀ ਹੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਰਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਦਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗੀ 8:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਸਰਬ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਇਲਾਹੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਨਗੇ। ਜੋ ਸੱਜਣ ਮਿੱਤਰ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਲੰਗਰ ਦਾ ਆਨੰਦ ਮਾਣ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ, ਦਾਸ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦਰਬਾਰ 'ਚ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀਆਂ ਭਰਨ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾਲਤਾ ਕਰਨ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।